Hey, first grade. Here we are, Fun Day Friday. We just have one simple math paper to do today. And when you're done with this, I want you to try to spend some time on the website. Mom and Dad are going to have to help you set it up. The website is called freckle.com. Bo has been playing on it. He loves it. It's got this piggy and you can dress him up. And it's got a lot of math questions on it. A lot of them are really, really easy. So I'd like to see if some of you can get on it. If you're just working on a phone today, you may not be able to do it. It doesn't work on my phone, but it does work on our tablet. And of course, it works on our laptop. So if you're not able to get on, I understand. But I put a link to it in our math section of our links. We're going to go ahead and do this worksheet. I'm going to work through this side of it with you. It's called the problem solving worksheet. And then I want you to work through the back of it on your own. It's very simple. I promise you, it's the easiest thing we've done all week. Okay, so on this problem solving worksheet, there's 4 steps to the problem solving process. We're going to understand, plan, solve, and check. So first we have to understand the problem. We have to read it. Mrs. Smith has 12 pencils. Each child will get 2 pencils. Show how many children will get pencils. So that's our problem, is we're having to see how many children will get pencils. So that's what we're looking for. So understand, check. Okay, we're going to make a plan to solve this problem. There's 2 ideas here. We can act it out to solve a problem. Now, we can't act it out. I mean, I could get all my kids up here, but then it would be total chaos because you saw how it was the other day when we read a book. But if I were in the classroom with you, I would give 2 pencils away until I got 12 pencils passed out, and we could see how it is. If you want to try to get 12 pencils and act it out, you can do that. Another way to solve the problem is to draw a picture to solve the problem. This is a great way to try to solve a problem. So let's try that because we have a box here to solve it. Mrs. Smith has 12 pencils. So what you're going to need to do is draw 12 pencils. You see it's underlined there. So you're going to need to draw 12 pencils. Your pencil might not look exactly like this, but it's going to be a rectangle with a little point here. You're going to have to draw them kind of small in order to fit it in the box. And if you need to, take a minute to pause this video so that you can draw all 12. Okay, after we have all the pencils drawn, the next sentence says, each child will get 2 pencils. Well, how can we show that? We could draw a picture of a little person right here above these 2 pencils. It would be kind of a fun way to do that. Let's see if I can show an example of that. You could draw right here, and it's going to be kind of funny looking with my computer drawing. It's kind of funny. I could draw a person here, and he gets 2 pencils right there. You see him? He's kind of cool, right? And he gets these 2 pencils. And I could draw another person right here, maybe just a smiley face. Here's a dot. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, there we go. He looks mad. All right, and then I could draw another person here, and so on. My drawings are getting a little crazy. So another way to do that is just to circle. So we could circle the pencils in groups of 2. And if you want to draw a little person beside each pencil, that would be fine. That would be a good way to show that each child gets one. I tried to draw it with my computer, and it turned out a little crazy, so I'm just going to stop there. But if you see, if we circle groups of 2, then we know that each circle represents a child that got 2 pencils. So the last question says, show how many children will get pencils. So I'm going to put some numbers down here at the bottom that shows us how many children will get pencils. I'm going to get a copy of the worksheet, so you'll see Miss Simran moving around. Go ahead and number your pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that shows us that 6 children will get pencils. Then down at the bottom down here, we have a question. How many children will get pencils? Well, we understand the problem, we planned it out, we solved the problem, and then we check. So before we put our final answer, we want to check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 2. I could count them by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there you have it. So the answer there is 6. I do want you to go ahead and do the back of this worksheet because this one is pretty simple. The next one is also pretty simple. It says Mrs. Caballero has 20 pennies. So you would draw 20 pennies. Each child will get 5 pennies. Show how many children will get pennies. So instead of circling them in groups of 2, what should you circle them in? In groups of 5, right? So you draw your 20 pennies and then circle them in groups of 5. Okay, I hope you enjoy going on Freckle and getting your piggy all dressed up. My son Bo loves it, and I think you would really love it too. So go look at it, click on the link, and get yourself in there. Click on your name, and just start playing around with it and see what you can find out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.